Artificial intelligence is expected to impact many jobs, including customer service reps, data entry clerks, accountants. But could it replace teachers? AI neuroscientist and best-selling author Sarah Baldeo joins us with more on this bold claim being made by ed tech companies. So, Sarah, can AI really replace teachers in the classroom?
I did watch your last segment, Kent. So this is a pretty bold statement. And, Duolingo CEO Louis von Ahn made the statement that AI is a better teacher than human beings. Even Bill Gates agrees with the statement. And so what we're seeing in classrooms from K to 12 and even into post-secondary education is that chatbots are taking over components of teachers' roles. There's actually a school in Texas that has students spending just 2 hours on math and reading with human teachers. And then the duration of the rest of the day is spent with generative AI chatbots that teach things like entrepreneurship and public speaking and even financial literacy. So really the crux of the statement here is, a large language model can be trained to imitate a teacher. That's what it does. It uses context and predictive text and analysis. So in theory, yeah, an AI chatbot could imitate a teacher. We're even seeing this in people using AI chatbots for therapy instead of human therapists.
Wow, that is fascinating. I know this is early on, but is there any research into, say, what happens to the brains of kids as they develop learning from AI against a real person?
So a lot of the research is very new. About a month or two ago, MIT came out with a research study. My research lab has also been looking at the impact of ChatGPT on adult human brains. And the main difference we see is learning self-directed by yourself versus learning with a teacher. And so the difference in brain activity is when we learn from others, we're actually activating two parts of the brain, the medial prefrontal cortex and the ventral striatum. So what does that even mean? These are the parts of the brain that are involved in social information and predicting outcomes. And so that doesn't mean that when you learn from an AI tool or you learn by yourself, you're not activating your brain. It just means that if children are only learning from AI tools, they're missing out on activating those social neural circuits. And so that brain activity, we are going to see it decrease over time.
So, what would you say to parents who are trying to process all of this and the future of classrooms, and also hearing you say that the social part may not develop the same?
Yeah, so I'm a parent. My son is in grade 10. In the era of the smartphone, there's two things I caution parents. Number one, you want to maintain social activation for your kids. So this is tangible, real life stimuli. Old school, getting outside, interacting with reality. And using critical thinking. They need to be able to fact check what they're hearing from AI tools like ChatGPT. And number two, don't teach your kids never to use AI. Just use it in the right way. It's not the tool that we need to be afraid of, it's how we're using it and kind of battling against human laziness. So are teachers going to be replaced by AI? I think that question can be answered. Are teachers also upskilling on how to use these tools and prevent kids from just getting lost in these kind of AI hallucinations?
Sarah, it is always fascinating to talk to you. We certainly appreciate your time this morning.
Great to be with you guys. Take care, Kent.
Now, Sarah has a new book, 100 Ways to Future-Proof Your Brain in the Age of AI. You can check out sarahbaldeo.com for details.